Book one, Become Little Children. It's down here, whoops. Just in case any parents are watching along and need a bit of help with notes for this, grab a pencil, grab your music or even a sheet of paper, it's going to be okay. Just because adult ears sometimes aren't quite as quick as children's ears, and then we're trying to prompt as they're playing, it can be really helpful just to pencil in the fingers and the pitch, but primarily the fingers for smaller children, onto the music so that you are always reinforcing correct habits. There are a lot of string crossings in O Come Little Children and a lot of open E strings, and it's good to practice looking at this and thinking, that's E, and using that as like a bass note, that top space in the stave, so that you can then count up to find out notes above that top space, or you can count down to find notes on the A string. So the top space in the stave is E, and the last note of O Come Little Children is an A. And my memory trick is to say faces in the spaces. Bottom space is F. Next space up is A, that's open A string A. The next space up is C, which is our second finger on A string. Top space is E, open E string E. If it's above that space, the note's on the E string using a finger on the E string. Okay, and that gets us through a lot of book one. So I'm just going to do a little talk through or a sing through, just so that you can write the notes in if you need to. Starting on the E string with an up bow. This little V signal is an up bow. The thing that looks like a square with only 3 sides is a down bow. So we're starting with an up bow. First piece to start with an up bow, and it takes a lot of practice to get that up bow working. Up bow on the upbeat. Da, ya, da, da, da. Okay, so up bow on the upbeat tends to help, and emphasizing the downbeat with a stamp or a clap or some kind of downward action when you're listening to this piece of music can also help reinforce that concept before you even start playing it. So you might be working on twinkles, but when you're listening and singing along to O Come Little Children, get that feeling of da da ya da da. Okay, so the notes are E E 2 on A, E E 2 E 3 1 1 2. Remember, note in the top space is E string, open E string. So if the note's lower than that, it's going to be on the A string. So this note is on E, E, A, E, E, A, E, A, 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 A. Then we stop, put the bow back onto the E string, go up again and play that first theme again. I'll just do a rough sing again. E, E, 2, E, E, 2, E, 3, 1, 1, 2. Then you put the bow on E and go again. E, E, 2, E, E, 2, E, 3, 1, 1, 2. Stay on the same note, keep the second finger on the string, go up with the bow again. 2, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, cross to E string and put your first finger on. Did you get that? So all of the third line is on A string until we get to this F. This is our first finger on E, and we know it's on E because it's above the top space. Okay. 2, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. Play that one again. 1, E, 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 3 on E, E, 2 on A, 3, 1, 1, A. The other beauty tip, idiot's guide, I don't know, whatever, thing to make life simpler is to get 2 colors. So, okay, all the E string notes are green. All the A string notes are blue. And then you go green, green, blue, green, green, blue, green, blue, 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 blue. Green, green, blue, green, green, blue, green, blue, 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 green, 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 blue, 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 blue. That can help us a lot sorting out how many string crossings there are and where the bow should be. And I don't say, hey, teach your kids using color coding. But for the adults, it's a really useful way of easing into music reading fluently. Okay, for the kids, it's actually a lot easier just to teach them off flashcards based on the position of the dot on the stave. And once they get the hang of A, oh, next one up on the line is B, next one up is C, then D, then top space is E, they're actually a lot faster than the adults, okay? Now, I'm going to play O Come Little Children. So, Eve, up bow, first, very tricky. Yeah, you laugh, but I promise you, everyone gets the bowing wrong in this piece. And we want to get it right because at the end of book 1, when we play Happy Farmer, we start with an up bow. And if we don't know which way's up and which way's down, and we can't direct the bow accurately, we're in lots of trouble. Also, half of book 2 starts with an up bow on an upbeat. So good skill to really consolidate solidly here. Okay, starting in the middle of the bow on the E string. Now, I would recommend just playing along with me on the E string. Don't try and play any fingers. Don't try and do anything fancy. Don't play any string crossings. Just put your bow on E and make your bow match mine for direction. Ready, up. Now go up. Now go up. And up. And up. Because it repeats. Cross up. 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 I am playing staccato because it's so much easier to stop and control the fresh direction of the bow. Okay, there are quaver rests between your double up bows anyway, they're in the music, but I'm playing much more staccato than recording because I'm playing the learner's version, okay? The CD that you're listening to is the goal. So in 4 months, 5 months, 8 months, 20 months, you want to play it like the CD. But right now, I encourage you to play with staccato just to make your life easier. Otherwise, we get into crappy habits. So I'm going to play just the first 2 notes. You ready? First 2 notes. So exciting. Go. No. Okay, well that was kind of easy. Let's just do that again. First 2 notes. Ready? Go. Now, you may need to help the bow go up. If you do, that's fine. You can help in 2 ways. You can put a hand underneath and shove, or you can grab one at the tip and pull. I don't know. Do what works best in your house. Ready, set, up. And again, ready, set, up. Yeah, now, can we add something on? I really like a big sniff so that when you're sniffing, you are sucking so much air up in through your nostrils that you suck your hand up into your nostrils as well, like a vacuum cleaner. Ready, set, sniff. Okay, again with that idea. Ready, set, sniff. Cool. I think we can add the next note on. Second finger's ready to drop on, and this is where our lightly row practice of playing or our Song of the Wind comes in handy because we can drop our second finger on without too much hassle now. So open E, ready, sniff. 2. Let's do that again. Ready, sniff. Good. Again, ready, sniff. Cool. Let's try. Okay, don't think about it too hard. Just try and imitate and follow along. Ready, play. So we're only using 2 different sounds. Open E string and second finger A string. That's all, nothing else. Again, ready, play. Okay, one more time. Ready, play. Now go back to A string. I played 3, 1, 1, 2. feels a bit like lightly row. 3, 1, 1. Okay, same idea is being used here. Ready, up bow from the beginning, try. Stop! Gotta freeze. This is a great piece to play statues in. Okay, really good to get freezing happening because now we're in the middle of the bow and we just drop the bow into E string and we're ready to go up and play it again. Freeze! Now, see that second finger that's on? That's going to stay there this time and our bow is going to stay on the A string and we get to play an up bow. 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Drop onto the E string with your first finger. Did you freeze? Keep that finger there. Keep the bow on E string. Ready, set, up. 3 on E. E, 2. Now the last line we're going to do again because the gaps between the sounds are larger than we've encountered. Well, we're not talking about Twinkle because everyone knows Twinkle because everyone's been singing Twinkle for years. But this piece has fourths and it has a fourth and then it has a third. And this is just me saying, hey, your brain's not used to these intervals. So the fourth line is sometimes a little bit more tricky to learn and we hear stumbly fingers in there often. So I'm going to play from the upbeat to bar 13, first finger on the E string. It's the last phrase. It goes like this. Okay, let's do that again. Let's try just 1 E, 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 3. Just that much. Ready, play. Great, go again, get your bow ready. We're going up first. We don't actually start so close to the tip, but sometimes it's easier to start there to get the feeling of an up bow. It's a bit hard to start in the middle and know that we should go up. So it's really fine to start a bit higher up than you would usually because then you want to go up bow and it feels easy to go up bow. Ready, set, up. Great, go again. Ready, set, up. One more time. Ready, set, up. Cool. Now we're going to add on E, 2, 3. So it's 1 E, 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 3, E, 2, 3. Obviously the 2 and the 3 are on the A string. See my eyebrows? 1 E, 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 3, E, 2, 3. And the more you practice putting your voice around concepts like this, the easier it is to learn everything ever. Okay, because you're really good at going, oh, that note's higher. Oh, that note's lower. It's just a little bit higher. It's a lot higher. It's a little bit lower. It's a lot lower. It's a string lower. But this is developing spatial intelligence around the intervals and the pitch of the notes, and that's really valuable. So I encourage you to sing along as much as you possibly can. First finger on E, bow's gonna go up, ready, play. E, 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 get 3 ready. E, 2. Woo! Again, ready, set, play. E, 3. E, 2, 3. 1, 1, A. And we can hear it at the end. 1, 1, get lower, that must be an A. E, 2, 3, get lower, drop it down again. Okay, remember from Go Talent Roadie, we're thinking about the relationship between notes. We're thinking, oh, that one's higher. Oh, now I'm going down. Oh, that's a big jump up. That's a little step down. Spatial intelligence around our music. Ready, last line again. The upbeat to the last line, first finger on E. Ready, set, play. Okay, I'm going to play the whole piece one more time. I'll go a little bit more smoothly and more quickly than I did previously in the video. You're welcome to play along on open E again and just practice the bow direction stuff and the bow control. Or if you're feeling fluent and you've been working with this tutorial for several days, you might want to put the fingers in. Ready, set, play. Stop, freeze, up. Stop, freeze, up. Stop, freeze, up. Repeat. Up. 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 Congratulations! I look forward to seeing your videos or hearing your recordings when you're feeling confident.